Hello. How is everybody doing? It looks like it might be a little bit emptier today. That's okay. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna play some video games. And if folks want to watch, they can. And if they just want to catch the VOD later, they can do that too. Doesn't bother me. We here in Minnesota have been dealing with a sink that won't drain and a garbage disposal that won't turn on. And because our dishwasher is attached to that same drain system, it means that our dishwasher won't drain, and so our dishwasher won't run. Because it's smart enough to not just overflow, it just, when it can't drain, it just stops. But it means that we've had some dishes piling up and have had to do a lot of things by hand, and we haven't been able to get a plumber out, and we won't be able to get a plumber out until Monday. So that's what's going on for me right now, and that's a lot of fun. But really, I'm just vamping right now, in case anyone else decides to show up, filling some time before we jump over to the game. But it might just be me today, and that is okay. I know a lot of my friends are still in the middle of finals, and that's no fun. Well, if it is just me, I'm just going to go ahead and get down to it and start getting XCOM going. So, let's see. Oh, now why did you do that? That's not where you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be over there. Let's do this, and do that, and do that. Enjoy my stock Windows background because I haven't found anything inspired enough to replace it with. Take a second to load in there. Well, chat and friends who watch the VODs, I hope that you are doing fine whenever it is that you actually see this. You have sound. I can tell that you have sound, but I don't have sound. That's Alright, give me just a second to try and mess with some audio here. That kind of helped. There we go. Now I have audio too. Turn it down just a touch. And because there's no one here, I can't ask about levels, but it looks like the game might be a little loud. That's probably better. Okay, perfect. Well, let's get down to it then. We are in this one. Because we played the first, we opened one campaign to play the tutorial and go through that mission, and now we're in the real deal. Gonna load in and figure out what's up. We ended last stream with naming Gwimli and figuring out that he is from Greece because that's the closest we could get to Atlantis, and he is of course a merfolk. All right, yes. So here we are. We got an engineer who we have decided to put in the guerrilla tactics school to try and build that faster because this is going to give us an additional... Hello! The befuddled magician has shown up in chat. Good to see you. Glad you could make it. It looks like it's going to be a smaller crowd today by the looks of it, but that's okay. So I was just explaining to the non-existent chat folks that we put our new engineer in the guerrilla tactics school because we want to speed that up. I think it's important that we grab the extra slot in our away party so that we can have 5 folks going. That'll really help us out as we are moving forward. I think my general plan is going to be to use the strongest folks I have available until I have a 5 stack, and then we will try and mix in rookies with experienced folks so we can get a deeper squad, but do so with minimal risk to losing anyone really. I want to start off by taking a look a little bit around with my troops because I think I don't remember what all the stats are, and I think there are some mental stats, and I just want to take a look at that and see what I'm looking at here. Yeah, okay, so we've got a health statistic, mobility, aim, and willpower. The GTS lets you train rookies as well, so eventually everyone will be a squatty. Oh, that's really good. Okay, so that'll help us make sure that we have experienced units and we don't need to bring rookies into a combat situation. Okay, let's try and get a sense of what's typical here. Alright, so it looks like squatties tend to have 5 health. 12 mobility seems to be pretty typical here. Obviously, Cesar Garza, which I have mispronounced terribly, is still injured, so he's only at 3 health. Aim is 67. That seems pretty reasonable, all things considered. His willpower is at 48. Is that good? Is that bad? That also seems typical. Maybe a little bit on the low side. I know that if you get panicked, and gravely wounded, and basically if bad things happens to you, your willpower goes down, and you are more likely to panic in the future. So we want to keep an eye on that, I think. Otherwise, it looks like everyone. Oh no, not everyone has the same hack, right? Because we have a specialist, so we have someone who's really good with hack. And I thought I saw a 10 somewhere in there. Yeah, and then our ranger's okay at hacking. And of course, our sharpshooter has the best aim, which just makes sense. And we're probably going to go mostly down the sniper lineup with our sharpshooter. Okay, cool. That's what I wanted to look at there. And then otherwise, we've got 5 more days on our research. 4 days there. Is engineering doing anything right now?
Commander.
I mean, we don't have enough supplies to build anything. I would like to get armor next, I think. We're working on facilities. We only have the 1 engineer, so that's not really a lot going on there. How deep does this go? Like, do they have different traits too? No, they're just a name. Cool. Inventory. Bunch of trooper corpses. Not a lot of officer corpses. We do have some advanced. We've got an advanced trigger, which we'll want to put on someone.
Tell me something, Doctor. Must have been pretty cushy working with Advent, living in the colonies. So why the sudden change of heart?
Like most people, I wanted to believe that the aliens were legitimately interested in peace. Although they left me little choice when it came to working with them, I admit I was drawn to the sense of normalcy they offered. It was a mistake.
You should have known better. The aliens would never have come here if they wanted peace.
As I said, it was a mistake. One I hope to atone for through my efforts with XCOM.
Then I'd say you've got your work cut out for you.
Wow. Shen resents Dr. Taigen. Interesting. I like this. Like, it's a little bit clunky. And I don't know that this is how a thing of its magnitude would actually be built, but I do like the sort of idea of it. The giant lander feet here. This thing flies, right? This is what we are flying around in, so that's kind of cool. All right, let's take a look at the map here. We have some supplies that we'd like to finish grabbing.
We have a lead on the alien black site, but we'll have to rely on the local resistance to actually get us into the facility. We should try to make contact with their forces in the region as soon as possible. It's the only way we're going to find out what's behind this so-called Avatar project.
Now, is this something I can put off, or do I need to do it right now? Okay, I've got 7 days. And it gives me a scientist. Oh, that's... Oh, wow, okay. So... Oh boy, now we have to start making decisions. Ugh. What? How do I make contact with a region? Like, what do I need to be doing to do this? Research that tree. Research resistance communications. Ah, I see. It's not necessary right now. Okay, so we could put that off.
Hello,
What are we
Commander.
currently
Work
researching?
is well underway, but it will be some time yet before my research is complete.
So 5 days for that. And I don't even have that as an option to get yet. So we'll keep going with the path that we're going on.
From my own experience,
In which case, I think we want some supplies.
Avenger plotting new
Like,
course.
we need to upgrade our armor. I think that's really important. So we'll go ahead and scan.
Guerrilla Tactics School now operational.
All right, we have ourselves a Guerrilla Tactics School. We're a GTS, as Befuddled Magician has pointed out. Eventually, you will be introduced to the timer, which will give you a sense of how urgent story missions are like the Black Site mission. But I don't have that yet. Okay, cool. Okay, we can train some rookies. All of these cost supplies, that's fine. So, I mean, let's pick one, doesn't matter. Yeah, sure. What class do we want? So we already have 1 ranger, 2 grenadiers, a sharpshooter, and a specialist. I like that we have a 2nd grenadier. I think that's important. I think specialist, so we can have one that really goes down the med pack tree and one that goes more on the other half of that, on the other side of that tree. Alternatively, rangers seem pretty good, and in terms of just like if we want more basic grunts, right? I think having 1 sharpshooter is probably enough for now. One ranger, 1 sharpshooter, and the rest grenadiers and specialists. Okay. But this is where personal preference comes in. Okay, that's kind of where I was thinking. I'll probably lean towards... I'll probably do more rangers than it sounds like you use in your playthroughs. At least until I've been proven that that's not a good strategy. But let's go ahead and grab a specialist here. Yeah, I think having a second specialist is going to be important. So let's do that first.
Hey,
And in
Commander.
the meantime, we should start to clear out some things here. So I remember being told last time by chat that I want to go over first and then down because it gets more expensive to go down.
Commander, so far I haven't seen anything critical among the alien components left over in this area. If we clean this stuff out, we could probably use this space for a new facility.
We will we'll excavate over and grab the 40 supplies. More time consuming. Okay, so that's what they mean. Maybe actually we want to go down first then. Just because things are kind of chill right now. And we don't necessarily... I don't feel the urgent need to be building. So maybe now we take our time in excavating. Or is it more important to just get a couple of early facilities unlocked and move forward? It's important to get early. It can cut hospital time in half. Okay, so we'll go early here then. Throw Robert there.
Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
So that's 5 days, that's fine. Go back to command. That's not command. That's where I want to be. Alright, let's get these supplies.
Strategic resource located.
Awesome. Tygan probably wants a scientist, so go to the fire axis. Or do we need intel? We don't have a lot of intel, but we haven't seen anything to use it for just yet. And we can't do this research. Because we haven't unlocked that tree yet. So I think we just go for a scientist and speed up
Avenger
research.
plotting new course.
Oh, intel is used to make contact with other regions. So we will have to research the right tech first and then use intel to make contact. Well, I think it's fine if we go for the scientist now because we don't even have the research path available to us to research the comms. So we can gain intel later. And having a scientist will make that research happen faster. Oh, Tygan has something to say.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
Simulations of tactical war games, you
New
say?
objective added.
The The
Complete an
admin
autopsy.
officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
All right. So, to continue to research this chip that was inside of us, we need to perform autopsies on officers. We have the Advanced Warfare Center able to be built now. Once it's built, soldiers gain a ability outside of their current class whenever they're promoted. Oh, that's really good. And we can staff an engineer in there to decrease the time soldiers need to recover from injuries. Okay, cool. And now we have the ability to research comms. So obviously these are our story missions, and here's the rest of our stuff. That bonus is not retroactive, which is why it's important to build early. Okay, good to know. So then our first wave of squaddies will end up being our weakest wave of veteran troops. Let's go ahead. And I guess we just go straight for comms? Like, I assume this isn't a period of the game where we can just sort of putz around and just take our time and there's no consequences. I assume if we putz around and we don't advance the story missions and instead go for mag weapons, there are consequences to that. Comm seems fine. Okay, we'll do that then.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the
2 seconds, folks. I have lost cameras. Boop. You don't need to see that. Rushing mag weapons is viable, but you don't prefer it because you likely won't have the supplies to build it. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, got the cam back up and running. So then the question is scientist or intel, if we know that we're going to need intel to make contact. I think I want the scientist. I think it's important that we get research accelerated early. Yeah, okay. The amount of intel you get at HQ is pretty small. Great, then let's go for the scientist.
Although we have allies scattered in cities throughout the globe who are willing to share their knowledge of Advent's operations, the aliens are actively pursuing them.
It's almost never worth scanning their HQ. Okay.
Of our operatives, Commander. Good luck.
Alright, let's view this mission. So we need to extract a VIP from Advent City, and that gets us a scientist along with some intel. Perfect, like that's the best of both. Let's do it.
Setting course for East Africa.
Alright, so we want to make some armor. Yeah, because I have one flashbang and a med kit. Interesting, I thought flashbang would have been used up when we used it in the last mission, but apparently I still have it. That's nice. Costs 30 supplies. I think we just slam 2 vests here, right? Yeah, we just slam 2 vests. I'm gonna give chat 5 seconds to tell me no. Extraction missions are very tricky. If you don't get your soldiers to the extraction zone, they get captured. Okay, that's good to know. We're gonna get armor. Who is the second vest going on? It's a darn good question. Right, so the first one obviously goes on our ranger. Is that you? Are you our ranger? Yeah, you're our ranger. Nope, that's not what I want. No. Loadout. That's the button I wanted. Kevlar. I just built 2... Why can I not see them? Make armor available. Accept. Right, I just made armor. It's a utility slot. Oh, I didn't realize that. That changes a lot. I thought I could just replace my armor with this. I should have only gotten 1 armor. Boo. Okay, well, we're learning here. What does this do? 10% chance that the shot will not cost an action for the turn. I mean, I feel like we put the hair trigger on our sharpshooter at this point. Having the ability to get 2 shots off with a sharpshooter seems pretty good. It can be replaced but not reused. Oh, Lord. So we really... If we make a decision, we are making that decision. Is my thought process here at least semi-reasonable? You like scopes in the sharpshooter better? Okay. So then maybe our ranger, who's going to be up close. But I don't want to throw everything on our ranger, right? You like hair triggers on the ranger? Yeah, okay, hair trigger on the ranger. Which means, right, I will learn how to navigate these menus at some point. Weapon upgrade. When you get tier 2 weapons, the upgrade transfers. Okay, good. Good. So we'll go for that, yes. Maybe our second nanoscale vest goes on to our grenadier because he can already throw grenades with his weapon. Soldier abilities, right? Like we can launch a grenade, so we don't need to equip one. We also seem to have the ability to have a grenade and a utility item. No. Okay. The grenades he launches are the grenades he has. Okay. Is one grenade enough then? Like, or are we gonna need a flashbang and a frag on him? Because we could give him better armor, and then we have the ability to launch a frag, or launch a flashbang. Or do we just save the nanoscale vest? Is there a specialist? What do you have? I mean, I feel like our specialist should have the med kit. Previously, we had put that on our sharpshooter. Flashbang on the specialist and 2 grenades on Gwimli. Okay. And everything else as is, so we just leave the nanoscale vest alone. We shouldn't have gotten it. Okay. I will take your advice. Flashbang there. Two grenades there. Nanoscale on the Ranger. Call it a day with the med pack on the sniper. Sure. Yeah, we'll have more options when we have a 5th person. And I think I've made at least one mistake. But that's okay, because I think... Hey, Floorman, you're done with class! Yay! Congratulations! I think I wanted to rush that instead of... okay. Alright, we're learning. That's what this is. Is it this guy? It's this one. You have to have a soldier at sergeant rank to do that? Oh, okay. So we didn't make a mistake quite yet. Alright. Let's run with this. I'm going to show you all something real quick. We are using 100% of my CPU to play and stream this game. We love that. Okay, that's all. Alright, let's do this. So we have to extract... So, goals for this mission, obviously extract, don't lose anyone, and promote our ranger. So that then we get a sergeant, and we can get 5 squaddies in the next mission. Hopefully you can get Seth's CPU soon. Yeah, it won't be soon, but hopefully, because I am not in the same state as Seth. It's rather difficult right now to get stuff. Still traveling to drop point. Okay. Part of the problem is even just getting Seth's CPU doesn't necessarily fix my problem, because I also would need to get a compatible motherboard. And probably some new RAM too. But that's fine. I was already planning on doing that. Oh boy, is it taking a chunk of time to load this level in. I will say the music in this pops. I quite enjoy that. And yeah, Floorman, congratulations again. It's good to be done. It's very good to be done. Does this mean that you are officially done with classes at Kirkwood, just end stop, or what's next for you? Not done at Iowa yet. Oh, okay, I see. You're at Iowa now. I haven't been keeping up as well as I should be. Alright. One more year? Okay. You can do it. I believe in you. Alright, so we need to get to the extraction zone.
1-5, target coordinates incoming. Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume for extraction.
Alright, so we got 2 enemies there. We've got the VIP already.
Advent already knows we're here, so your position isn't concealed for the extraction.
We are not concealed. We've got 12 turns to get over here. We know there are 2 folks there. So, interestingly enough, because we all have to get over there, lagging behind with our sharpshooter isn't actually a good strategy. So our sharpshooter needs to run parallel in a safe location, basically. Okay. Let's start with Ricardo, our ranger, who is going to hop down here.
Headed there now.
So far, so good. Alright, Mr. Scientist. 1, don't die. 2, get moving. I'm gonna use your eyes.
Moving to designated position.
Alright, someone's gotta make the move here. Having a Phantom Ranger is important because they start these missions in concealment. Okay. That's good to know. I think I don't fully understand what benefits I get from being concealed versus having some units concealed versus no concealment. But if you say it's important, then I will believe you. We're gonna move up to here.
Move, move, move!
And we're gonna move you also over to here. Basically, it lets you see pods before they see you. Alright, you're gonna have to go. You have to be kind to me, because I don't know the lingo. Pods? I assume that's enemies. I'm gonna throw these two on Overwatch.
Come get some!
You're gonna hunker down. And you're going on Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Pods are a pack. Oh, okay. Pack of enemies. Great. Got it. Makes sense. Usually at this stage it's a trooper and a sectoid, or an officer and two troopers, etc. Okay, cool. So literally a pod of... Okay. Thank you.
That's affirmative.
Let's get our sharpshooter up a couple of levels here.
On my way.
And you're going on pistol Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Ricardo is going to do a quick sprinty sprint. Well, first though, you can move up here, I think. My options are not great. Is that a statue or a person? I think that's just a statue. That might be a person. Interesting. It is a civ. Okay. But civilians can alert them to us. So we want to be careful with that.
Okay.
Proceeds to do exactly the same thing.
Spotted.
Yep, there are the troops. Okay. They can break concealment. Okay. But we already didn't have concealment, so that's fine. Right, okay. That's not great. That's not any better. Go on Overwatch. We could... What's it look like if we launch a frag? I mean, that looks like it gets both of them. Yeah, I think that gets both of them. And it avoids the civilian, which I think is probably also important. Yeah, fuck it. Right, it didn't have orange stripes on the second one, but it did hit them. Oh man, I think we just need to get closer to the combat here. just not useful at all where we are. Oh, my game is chugging. Alright, alright, alright. Let's go here.
Roger that.
Oh, oh, okay. That's fine. That's not the one I wanted. But you're gonna hunker down. I don't necessarily think that you are going to ever have a shot where you are. We could give aid to someone. Let's aid Gwibly. I don't necessarily know what they're going to be doing next turn, but if I had to guess, I'd say probably going for Gwimli. Oh, good. We have... That's an officer. Plus another unit. They've gone into the building. There's the sectoid, pistol overwatch, yeah. Alright, we missed.
Negative
Fine.
damage.
Negative damage? You healed them? Come on.
I can't stop.
Oh. Don't mind control my folks. That's rude.
Alright, that one hurt.
Hey, hey! What do you think you're doing?
What's in my... Nothing. It's nothing.
Okay. Let's cycle through here. No. Why is it such a bad shot? They've got high cover? No, they don't. Not okay. Well, fine. They shouldn't. Oh man, if I move here, I can only shoot with my pistol. We need to take out the sectoid this turn. I think we want to move so that we're not in... So that he's not in full cover from us. Where is that going to be? Like... Follow this line back. It's not until we get to there that they're not in full cover from us. But a pistol only does 2 to 3 damage, so that's not going to be good enough anyway. Okay, well we could flashbang. We saw previously that that broke mental concentration. You don't have the flashbang though. Alright, let's continue to look through our options here. want to shoot you. I want to shoot you, but I cannot. That's a bad shot. You could flashbang. That might break it. Does flashbang have the chance to break mind control? It does. 100%. Oh, well then we're just gonna do that. That's gonna save us. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Which is why flashbangs are so important. I'm starting to understand now. Alright, it looks like I would have a shot on him. And I would be reasonably protected from the folks inside. I'm in front of a window here, but I would be protected from him at least. And you've got to get a really weird angle on me. Alternatively, if I did that, kills him, and we're now in high cover from all of them. Yes? Or am I still flanked? No, I am still flanked. Okay. But I have control of you again. No, that's a sprint. I don't want that to be a sprint. You are not actually flanked? You're flanked by the dead sectoid. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought that was a good move.
Position confirmed.
Now, what kind of shot do I have here? 60%, 48, 31. What's my sniper have? Did I already use him? I did not already use him. 75, 61, 53. Okay. Oops, that's not what I want. Alright, I think I'm going to try and... So I've got two options, right? I can go... Well, I've got several options. The things I'm thinking about are using the sharpshooter to take out this enemy right here and putting Gwimli on Overwatch for the officers and them to keep moving. Alternatively, I use Gwimli to try and take out this unit, and then the sharpshooter either finishes him off when he misses, or gets to take a pot shot at the officer with a 61% chance to hit. What's good shit, floor man? Do I have other units yet? Is this all I've got? Yeah, this is all I've got at this point. Buttered bread? Yes! Buttered bread is good shit. I will agree with that. I like shooting better than Overwatch. Alright. In that case, we're starting like this. And we missed!
Yeah, I didn't get it!
Alright. Let's try and actually finish him off then. There we go.
Good riddance.
Alright, you need to move a little bit, because you're not protected where you are. And then hunker down. Marking my ranger, okay. Are you gonna fire at him too?
I don't feel so good.
Hey! Hey! No! Bad. We're getting hurt this time. No! Fuck! No, don't panic! No! No! No, 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 no! Ah, balls. Okay, question for the chat. I've got a med pack. Can I use the med pack to save the guy that got shot, or is he just straight dead? Sounds like we're about to wipe. No, it doesn't. This isn't like we have more units than these. He's dead? Okay. That's unfortunate. We are not about to wipe, Floorman. That's the thing about XCOM. You have more than just these units. If you lose them, technically the game is still playable. We're going to be losing units pretty reliably. But is it though? Like, we can't keep losing our most experienced unit every single time, but we still have 3 squaddies. I'm also a stubborn motherfucker, so it's not over until it's actually over.
Fire in the hole!
Alright. It's a good loss of cover there. You're useless.
Heading out.
What can I hack? Oh, I can try and hack that thing. Interesting. Weird glasses, 4 eyes. Could this game go any slower? I mean... Game is chugging. I'll tell you that much. Yeah.
Target's still up.
Oh boy, we are really chugging. You stay there. Come on. Stop taking damage. Arrgh!
Menace 1-5, be advised. Hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
Alright. I might heal myself and then take a shot. Does healing end my turn? Because that would be really bad. I'm being assaulted by my housemates. You're not sure. Well, we're gonna find out.
Get up and get back out there!
Thanks for the hat. You just managed to close the door before I threw it back at you. I can tell you that much. It's my hat now. Alright, we can fire our pistol. Which is not great. TBH. I guess we go on Overwatch here. What kind of shots do you have? 39%, 37%. So no one has good shots. We could just get right up in their face. Seems dangerous. Alright, you know what? No risk, no reward.
Confirmed.
I love it. I'm right in his face and I only have an 87% chance to hit. Hey, you dropped a magazine.
Enemy eliminated.
Hello?
My ammo's running low.
We got a stock.
I've got it.
A wall. Yes, a very nice wall. Very pretty wall.
Roger that.
%88 chance to hit. We got him. Nice crit. I saw the gun go up above his face and I thought we missed. A wall, the most visually stunning part of this stream, other than your face. Ooh, you got me. You got me. Okay. This is not great. How many turns do we have? We got 8 turns. Extraction points still over here. You're just gonna stay literally right there. For a turn.
Moving to position.
Need to give folks a chance to recover here.
Got it covered.
7 turns.
On the move.
Okay, so we've lost... Interesting. Is it... How's it going? You're just dropping in for a few moments? It's going okay. We lost our ranger, which was not great. Baby Voldemort, that is the sectoid. Yes, we've killed Baby Voldemort. Our ranger also had nanoscale armor and the hair trigger on him. So is it maybe worth it for us to grab his corpse? Don't like that. Don't love all the spinning... This must be a clothing store or something. Westnoth has really upgraded its graphics recently. Hey! Look down in the stream information and it will say that I am playing XCOM, not Westnoth. If you know it's safe to do so, I'd say yes. Well, I don't know shit at this point. I'm gonna be honest. Troops getting out is better than not troops getting out. Fair enough. Fair enough.
On the move.
We'll cross that bridge next turn then. I assume our VIP can't grab him, because that would be great. Make himself useful.
I'm on the move.
Really not a fan of a lot of that. So, what's the hat? Well, the hat is from when one of my housemates, and I'm not entirely sure which one, opened my door and threw the hat at me. And so now I have a hat.
Will do.
Gerard. Man, I really don't know what to do here. I have a feeling that there's still 2 more units up here because we saw them at the beginning of the mission. So I don't... Once I pick him up, can I put him down again, or am I stuck with him? Everyone get on Gwimley's ass. Just get right up next to him. And then book it for the evac next turn. You can put him down again. Okay.
On the move.
I'm gonna try this.
Here we go.
We're gonna make some... We're gonna learn. We are gonna do some learning.
Moving on target location.
I'm gonna take it one more turn before we book it for evac.
Accessing system.
God fucking... I got another hat thrown at me. This doesn't seem great. How long does this stream go on? We only have so many hats. It goes till 4, so good luck. Yeah, not worth it. Yeah, that's what I'm... Those hacks are never really worth it. Okay. Alright, then... Except when they are 100%. Okay. Good to know. Then we're just gonna do that.
Moving out.
That might be a very bad move, but...
Hostiles on the move.
Yeah, we know roughly where they are. There's the sectoid. There they are! Oh, I didn't want that to happen. Because we are not in cover. We'll come back to you.
Take it easy.
All you have is a 47%. Can everyone make it out this turn? No, we can't make it to evac. We're too far away.
Position confirmed.
All right. I think we just got lucky there. No, we did not.
Not good. Gonna need to reload soon. Moving.
Just right in the face. Nice crit. That is the time to crit.
I'm all out.
Let's get closer to that ladder, because that's our way out of here. Nope. Just kidding. Stay where you are. It's 47%. Put him on the roof. Behind one of the corner. Oh, yeah, I could have sent him up all the way. I could have just sent him up that turn. Whoops.
Scanning.
I mean, this ain't great. Oh. Friend.
That is not good.
He was wide open. I don't know how you missed, but I'm very glad you did.
Taking fire over here.
You are correct. Yes, I am. I am a lucky son of a bitch. You can get Gwimli out and trigger the Overwatch. Oh, you mean out. Yes, I'm aware they have a guy on Overwatch. Do we just run? Is that the right play? I guess it is. Alright, let's get out. Oh, it didn't trigger Overwatch. No! Okay, it did? That's a weird way to trigger Overwatch. Okay, I guess.
Evac confirmed.
Dashes reduces the chance of Overwatch hitting. That's good to know for the future.
Will do.
Favorite enemy is ceilings, apparently. Yep, that tracks. Let's just get everyone on the roof this turn.
Will do.
Are you kidding me?
Menace 1-5, hostile interceptors are on high
Yeah, this
speed
did not go
approach.
well.
Your window for extraction is closing.
There's that weird Overwatch that somehow works. Oh my god. Sure.
VIP secure and in position for evac.
This is Firebrand. VIP is secure.
Heading to that location. I'm going.
Just because they're on the roof doesn't mean they have cover. Yeah, no, I know.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
I panicked. That could have gone better. It might have been better to leave the sniper on the ground in cover within dashing distance. Yeah. This game is really unforgiving. Wow.
Hello, Commander.
Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they are put to good use.
Alright, we earned a promotion. Medical protocol. I mean, yeah, we're doing that. We need a med. Okay. Yep. Thank you. Have fun studying to smartest.
I am still hard at work on the current research priority, Commander.
New orders, Commander?
No, don't. Not building. I want to just see my facilities.
I wonder if this is what it was like in the old days. Always on edge, ready for a fight on a moment's notice. Certainly keeps you on your toes.
How long do you have yet? Is it going to tell me? 4 days? Okay, we're going to stop that. And... man. We need another sharpshooter. Yeah, so we need a sergeant before we can get any of these. Yuck. Yuck, 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 yuck. Alright. Not now. Supplies or a scientist? Supplies or a scientist?
Research is proceeding as planned, Commander.
Do I need to assign the scientists, or are they just automatically there? Looks like they're just automatically doing their work.
I must admit, having success...
Avenger
plotting new course.
It reduces time automatically. Okay, cool. How many supplies are we talking here? We don't know. Okay. We've got intel, we've got one scientist. Let's go for some supplies. Yeah, we want an advanced warfare center. We don't have enough supplies, so this is good. We'll get some more supplies. And that'll do quite nicely. Oh, but I can reassign that. Yeah.
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility.
Let's go down now. Right. Well, okay, let's think about this. Because we are going to run out of power. So the next thing we're going to need is a power relay. There's no incentive to move that centrally. Putting a workshop central is very good. So let's go put the power center over here. Okay. And then the advanced warfare center will go here. Yeah. Great. Oh boy. This is rough. Let's keep going on this stuff.
I've made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
Alright, we got the research. We got communications. Assign new research. Although conceptually the idea of establishing a radio-based communication system for the purposes of organizing a resistance movement is nothing new. Harkening back to any number of Earth's previous wars, what we hope to accomplish here is no small task. The aliens are particularly adept at detecting our signals with a vast array of technology and resources at their disposal. However, working in close collaboration with Chief Engineer Shen, we have begun to salvage some of the aliens' own communications equipment from within the Avenger itself. From studying the surviving log files, we've discovered an astounding number of simulations of simultaneous communications being distributed through their network at any given time. This has proven to be the key to our proposed solution. With so much traffic flowing through the alien network, it would be relatively easy for us to disguise our own transmissions among theirs. Using the Avenger as our central hub, we can establish a communications network linking resistance outposts around the globe. Every new contact we establish should organize and strengthen the movement as a whole. Great. So we're hiding our comms within their comms. Makes sense. We now have resistance comms as a room that we can, but we have to build that room. Interesting. Oh boy. Resistance radio. We can establish ground-based relays to further spread our reach. Easier for us to reach some of those outlying regions far off from HQ. Mag weapons, sectoid autopsy. Let's get the sectoid autopsy done.
Though I was never witness to one myself, countless observers attest to the existence of a much smaller, less intimidating variant of the sectoid that took part in the original invasion. In the time since, this new being, the product of clear genetic manipulation, is now a familiar face to our forces operating in the field.
Gross. But also important. Alright.
Commander, we can now work to establish contact with local resistance groups operating out of regions around the globe. Once we've collected sufficient intel to make contact, we need to scan the target region for the operative signal.
Alright, we're going to finish out the supply cache, because we're going to need that.
After we pay the initial intel cost to make contact, we'll have to scan the region for
And then we'll
days
scan it
before the local resistance cell comes out of hiding. Once we find them, we'll be up and running in the new region.
After recent success, East Africa furnished reports of activity that we may want to investigate. Increased region income. Seems good, but I think more important is to make contact and figure out what's going on here.
Setting course for Sector 13, South Africa.
So we'll go ahead and do that.
Commander, using intel collected so far, we've managed to locate a resistance cell operating out of this region. It'll take
Alright, we got ourselves a
position,
sharpshooter now. And now we need to replace our ranger. So you go ranger.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander. The sectoid's rapid physical evolution over the past 20 years is a testament to both the aliens' mastery of genetic engineering and their pursuit of advancement, regardless of the risks.
Preliminary autopsy reveals backstory, knowing full well that the aliens continue their effort to integrate human and alien DNA. Your findings only reinforce the notion of a continuous development process. Larger sectoid has an even greater proportion of human genetic material selectively combined with the intention of improving the otherwise limited physical capabilities of the original. With enhanced psionic abilities and greater overall strength, they have succeeded. Okay. We now have Mind Shield. So that's probably a utility that will render us immune to negative to these stuff. Let's go ahead and let's do the story mission, and then we'll do mag weapons next.
Appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent Trooper in terms of power and agility.
Finish making contact here.
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive
system...
signal coming from the Advent network tower. It's global. Sir, I think you'll want to see this.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us,
The subtle eye
there
roll.
are still
Love it.
those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved.
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end. Even as I speak to you today,
You've got incoming on approach.
Your signal's breaking up.
Outlying territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you.
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again.
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Get your people out of there.
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy.
The fuck? Oh, I don't like that. Oh, that's not good.
Commander, we have a squad ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out.
I mean, we can't not.
Setting course for Sector 12, East Africa.
Let's go. Oh boy. Okay. Our specialist is still gravely wounded, so we're gonna have to do this with 2 grenadiers, a rookie, and a sharpshooter. Let's give one of the grenadiers the flashbang. I mean, we probably make a med kit and give it to the sharpshooter. Right? Or do we go with the mind shield? I think we probably just go with the med kit here. We're gonna do the med kit. Oh boy. This is where things are going to get rough. Let's go.
for deployment.
Yeah. I realize I didn't put the armor on anyone, but I think I'm just gonna want a shit ton of grenades this mission.
Word just came down. The aliens have amassed a huge force to strike one of the resistance outposts nearby, and those people desperately need any help we can provide them. We're going in to eliminate the enemy threat and secure the area.
Rescue at least 6 civilians. Okay. Alright.
Menace 1-5. Hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Yes, sir. Alright, so north. Got it. Cesar.
Headed there now.
There's no turn timer on this one, so we're gonna move slow. One move in Overwatch every turn.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
You're a rookie.
I'm on it.
Roger that. On Overwatch.
The one exception being I do want to get you on high ground
Already there.
where you don't have to move. Alright. We got... No! Okay, so they're just gonna kill civilians. So we do have to kind of move. A little bit here.
Understood. Moving out.
The Resistance has done everything it can to convince people to join the cause. But it's an uphill battle when you've got Advent whispering propaganda in your ear 24 hours a day.
Thank you for that. We know they're over there somewhere. Let's get our sniper in position.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Oh, I'm
Advent
flanked.
here.
Oh boy. I'm not flanked. Okay. What kind of shots do you have? Oh, that's actually a good shot. Alright. Nice.
Heading out.
Alright, let's try and end one of them. We're just gonna have some floating cases in the air. It's fine. Don't worry about it. They're still there. just don't worry about it.
On the move.
Alright, we get one or both of them. Okay, we get one or the other, not both. Or 68, 54. Let's just fire our weapon here. Oh man, that's just not good. Alright, so there's also folks over here. Come on! No, stop killing the civilians. Oh Lord. No. Oh my god. Oh, we got so lucky. No cover. No cover, no Overwatch. You are dead. Last guy's there. We can't do anything with you there, so...
Good copy. Moving on target. Go! Get out of here!
There.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Closing on target.
Alright,
position
Gwimli
now.
is just going up close. Good.
Good riddance. Could use some ammo over here.
Okay.
Moving to position.
Let's try and get slightly better shots. Otherwise we just have to stay put. So apparently the Senate just voted yes on a bill to let the FBI look through your browser history without a warrant, so that's
We
fun.
need to get these people out of here.
Yeah. Oh, we're going to be on fire if we do that. Good to know.
Go, go, go!
I'm on the move. I got eyes on an advent position.
Alright, so there's two of them.
You're safe. Now get moving.
Now they get to act.
Location confirmed.
We gotta get moving. I've made my sort of classic mistake of getting too spread out. 7, 41. You know what? You're not doing anything else. Yeah. No surprises there.
Shot wide.
Oh no. No, 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 no. No, we don't need to do... No. Oh, buddy.
We've heard rumors about some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species. If only we had some means of containing it.
Don't even think about it.
Tygan, we're here to kill it. You can autopsy the corpse later. What was that? Oh, we reanimated someone. Okay. Oh, thank God. Okay.
There's heavy
Okay.
fire in the zone.
Yeah, there is. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No. No, you don't need to do that.
I need a med kit here.
Yeah, you do. Oh,
They're moving
Lord.
around the side. Help! No, damn it! No!
No, no, don't. Oh, if you could panic run back closer to folks. Oh, no, 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 my friend. That's not helpful. Honestly, the Faceless is just sitting there with no cover. It's like the definition of trying to hit the broadside of a barn. $55, $47. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. Oh, you gotta do more damage than that. Okay. This is my last unit. Wait, we're gonna reload and then fire. Because we're not moving, so.
Back online.
No, you can't miss those shots.
I got nothing.
He's in no cover. He's huge.
Tell the kids.
So that was a dash from the sectoid. Overwatch over there. Oh, Lord. Not Quimley. No, stop. No! Fuck! Chat, this isn't going well. Who do you have shots on? Just blow him into cover. Good. Great. If you live, you get your promotion. How about that?
Moving on target location.
There we go.
Kill confirmed. Negative ammo. I'm spent.
We'll get you a reload soon. Nice crit. And you also need to reload. Oh boy, we got a lot of people that need to reload. Oh my god.
It's turning into a massacre out there, Commander. That camp is getting wiped out.
Yeah, I'm working on it. To the best of my ability here.
Oh,
Oh.
now, damn it! Now!
Fine. Panicked. Hey, 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 you don't have that kind of movement. God damn it. Oh my god.
Pin down here.
Oh my god. You're panicked. Stuff there. Let's get you a reload.
I'm ready.
And you don't have a shot. Alright, we're dashing back.
Moving out.
Yes, pistol Overwatch. It's a single sectoid that we don't have engaged in combat right now that's doing all this damage. Oh, you gotta hit those shots!
Miss the target.
Yeah, no, fuck
Moving
this.
to position.
I can't believe that's only a 60% chance to hit it.
Enemy destroyed.
Which should drop the reanimated corpse. I can only heal someone that's right next to me. So... we're going here.
Moving to designated position.
Medkit heal. Dolly.
Might
Yes.
sting a little.
Okay. We gotta get moving.
Closing on target position now.
Get in there.
You're good to go.
Rescue. Reload. Alright, that's 3 out of 6 civvies.
Let's rock.
We know they're that way.
Rolling. I got
Aha!
it. Go.
Found one.
Advent troop spotted.
2 of them. Okay, there's 2 of them right there. Gonna be honest, that's less than ideal. 54, 43.
Boom!
Let's try and disorient them to survive here. like Dolly.
Heading to that location. Moving to Overwatch.
You don't have a shot on anyone. And you won't have a shot on the roof either.
Moving.
So I'm moving you in there for pistol Overwatch.
Overwatch.
I'm really hoping this disorientation is able to screw them up enough to keep my last Grenadier alive.
I'm all right.
Oh, Jesus. A couple of Overwatches pop off here. Miss on that one.
That is not good.
Oh boy, we got lucky.
I'm under fire.
What's the outside of this building like?
Heading to that location.
Let's go. Nice.
Enemies down.
Who else do we have? You still don't have a shot. And you still don't have a shot. Not sure what that's about.
On the move.
Oh, good crit, good crit.
I've got no ammo.
All right.
Closing on target position now.
Oh, can we roll high just once, please? Yes! Oh my god.
Target down.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Okay, we got exactly 6 civilians. We lost 1 unit. We lost Gwimley. Rest in peace. But we will recover him. We'll just rename our other Grenadier Gwimley. Because that's the kind of thing we can do. Alright, we did earn some promotions though, so let's do that. Blast padding. Your gear includes an extra padding and blast plates, granting bonus armor and 66% less damage from explosions. Or we have Shredder, which gets rid of their armor. Rip Gwimley, yeah. I feel like having extra padding is going to be useful. We're having trouble keeping folks alive, So having extra hit points and taking less damage from explosions, like, I think that's just good. Alright, I'm gonna try and figure out what's going on with my camera again. I seem to keep losing that. Alright, there we go. That's back. Yes, blast padding. Go for it. Our sharpshooter. Oh, our rookie became a sharpshooter. Cool. Not necessarily useful, but fine. Okay. We've got some more corpses. And we've unlocked the faceless.
Commander.
Alright, the resistance in East Africa is grateful for your efforts to repel the aliens' retaliatory strike. With XCOM's ongoing protection, the resistance will continue to flourish. We're training a ranger, which is good because that's what we need. Great. Everything is correct. We want the Advanced Warfare Center. We need more supplies. Okay. We need supplies.
Avenger
Hey,
plotting
supplies!
new
Look at
course.
that. Although there's something going on down here too.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
Oh no!
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Okay, so we can now recruit a corporal and a scientist. Good. And we got monthly income.
Commander, we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project.
We made it to the end of the month,
Conduct guerrilla
yes.
operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere.
Okay. So there's the... We've got 5 weeks before the midnight raids. Advent cracks down on resistance recruitment, increasing the cost of recruits by 100% for a month. Or alloy padding. Advent invests in improving their battle gear, adding armor to send to some of their soldiers in the field for a month. I don't think we care about recruits. So we'll probably try and foil the... Right, the retaliation strike is the mission we just did. Yep, so the next one is in 5 weeks.
Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources
You
stashed
stop these through
outside of
guerrilla
our
op
advanced
missions.
reach. But that means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves.
Okay, so we need to go... Hang on, what's going on here? There's a lot of stuff happening on this map. No. It's not a wipe. We just renamed someone else Gwimli. Never skip a monthly supply drop. Yeah. So I feel like we finish making contact and then go get the supply drop. Right? Okay. Where the fuck am I? Wait, actually, if I'm already not there, let's get the supply drop first.
Avenger plotting new course.
because we need this to be able to build the Advanced Warfare Center. So we just don't have any supplies. So for now, we will start to clear this out. We'll end up pulling our engineer out of that in a second, but let's start that.
Commander, we've got local resistance forces waiting to make contact.
And we got the officer autopsy.
Easier than your last procedure, Doctor.
Central, Commander. Yes, I find the process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired. The results, however, it's best you see for yourself. My autopsy of the Advent captain has confirmed the existence of an implant, similar in design to the unit I extracted from the commander. But there are differences.
What kind of differences?
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind. As you can see, the data is nearly identical.
They were using you against us.
Yes, however, the Advent data shows signs of decay. Removing the commander from their network has likely caused significant damage.
Network?
Yes, what we're seeing here is a psionic network. These implants are capable of receiving and transmitting information, a great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command. Observe. Even in the subject's diminished condition, the implant continues to have an effect. A truly astonishing achievement.
Or a weakness.
Potentially. But I need direct access to their network to know for sure.
I'm guessing that won't be easy.
We'd need an active link. And that would mean...
New objective added.
All right. Really not liking my camera cutting in and out. Okay. Back again. Alright, we've got a lot to do there.
I've updated our latest operational objectives, Commander.
The Advent captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this skulljack that Tygan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
Alright, let's work on mag weapons.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
How much supply? Okay, we have enough supplies, actually, that I want to start work on the Advanced Warfare Center.
Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
And I do want to rush that with the engineer, so we'll do that. Okay. Finish up the supplies. We have a ranger, which is great. Now I want to take a look at... what do we have? We've got a grenadier, sharpshooter, ranger, sharpshooter, specialist who's really wounded. Let's get another specialist. we don't have enough of anything for any of those. Okay. Finish out the supply drop.
Commander, to aid in your efforts, we have gathered additional resources and staff at Resistance headquarters for your use.
Africa.
Alright, let me see what they got.
Welcome, Commander.
I need 175 for engineer, 170 for a corporal ranger. That's not worth it. Okay. Let's finish making
Setting
contacts.
course for the South African sector.
We have unlocked an achievement. Nice.
New objective added.
Commander,
All
we've
right.
established contact with the local resistance, and we can move on the Advent Black site on your order. We should make sure our troops are fully equipped and ready for a tough mission. I'm guessing security will be tight at the facility. We're making progress, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest findings.
New regional contacts located.
Okay. I don't think we're ready to complete the black site. I think we need
Avenger
supplies.
plotting new course.
Commander, we have a priority message coming through. It looks like an encoded...
Alright, what do we got?
Hello, Commander. It would seem your recent activities have gotten Advent's attention. Our unwelcome guests are on the move. Advent has been diverting considerable resources and personnel to covert facilities across the globe. The exact details of these operations are highly classified. However, they do have one thing in common. A single word that appears in all their files. Avatar. I believe the black site we had previously uncovered to be but a part of this Avatar project. Based on what we have uncovered so far, its true scope is far greater. This project is being directed from the very top of Advent, from a source I am still unable to determine. All attempts to uncover its identity have met with failure. It is time to take a more direct approach. Though we may not know the exact nature of this Avatar project, we can still disrupt it. We must root out these hidden facilities with the help of local resistance cells, disrupt our enemy's operations, and in the process, uncover the truth. Locate the source of this Avatar project, and then destroy it. Were the enemy to succeed in their efforts, I am certain it would mean the end for us all. I am confident you will take whatever measures necessary to eliminate this threat, Commander.
We're tracking the aliens' progress on this Avatar project here. If they finish what they've started,
Okay.
sounds like it'll be the end for all of us.
So this is the thing that starts to drive urgency in this game. Good to know. So it's already at 3. We've got 3 blocks filled in. Okay. This is just the black site. If I remember correctly, I don't have to do the black site right now immediately. And I don't think we're ready for it. What's
the
this?
aliens have dedicated an immense
We don't
amount
know
of
where that
time
is. Okay,
and resources to this project, Commander. If successful, it will mean the end of human civilization.
Once it gets full, you have 28 days to delay it. Okay. If you don't delay it, you lose. Great, good to know. I just want to make sure I'm correct that I don't need to do this black site mission right now. Correct, okay. Then let's keep getting some supplies. Alright, we've got a guerrilla operation.
Commander, with the number of contacts
It
we've
will take
established,
blocks off of the
we're
Avatar
getting requests
project.
for
Okay.
support from multiple sites around the world. Unfortunately, we only have the resources to respond to one of them. The decision is yours.
Okay. Increases the cost of recruits by 100%. So it counters that one. Or we get a scientist, and it counters the extra armor for our enemies. Okay, here's the thing. I think we care more about the armor than we do about the recruitment cost. However, I also think we care more about the supplies than the scientist. Maybe we go for the scientist here. What do you guys think? It's worth noting the type of mission also. Yeah. So this is a protect the device. This is a hack the workstation. Protect is a lot easier than hack. Alright, I'm down to go grab a scientist. We have a specialist, but I think they're still gravely injured. Let me check. So we're training a specialist, and we have a specialist who's gravely injured. So let's go grab a scientist. I think that in the long run, that might actually be better than more supplies. Because it's income. It's essentially it's income, right? We're getting research is going to happen faster and faster and faster, and that's going to give us more things. New technology will become available to us at an exceedingly quicker pace, as opposed to just a one-time sort of cash payment to us. Let's do that.
Setting course for South Africa.
Alright, Grenadier, Ranger, Sharpshooter, Rookie. Let's check our weapons, because I think we have a weapon upgrade available. I think we have a stock that's not being used right now. Missed shots still do damage. So who do we want to put that on? I think we want, generally we want scopes on our sharpshooter. I think we want hair triggers on our rangers. So maybe on our grenadier we throw the stock. What does chat think about that? That's what you prefer? Okay. Let's do that. Wait, what's this? Personal combat sims. I must not have any of those. You're gonna have 2 frags, and we'll throw the flashbang on someone else. The rookie can have the flashbang. And the ranger can grab better armor. Alright, this seems good. They drop similar weapon upgrades. What drops similar weapon upgrades? Stocks? Oh, personal combat sims. Ah, got it. Thank you.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
Okay, let's do this.
Resistance set up a data tap on the Advent network through an access point in this area. And they've been retrieving data critical to the aliens' latest operation. Unfortunately, Advent picked up on the signal and are moving to destroy the emplacement. We need to move in and eliminate any hostile forces threatening that device.
Neutralize all enemies, secure and protect the transmitter. Alright. Sounds good.
Hostile forces are already moving to destroy the data tap installed nearby. We need to lock down the area and secure the device at all costs.
Aha, but we are concealed this time.
Rolling.
Oh, interesting. If we go in there, we get seen. Alright, let's see what we can do up
Moving
here.
out.
Breaking windows and kicking down doors reveals you, but you can open doors next to you. Ah, okay, good to know.
Go, go, go. Got some hostiles grouped over here.
Alright. So they are over there.
Double time.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Okay, so we're gonna do the old... Just FYI, that stun lancer will ruin your day. Okay. Good to know. Stun lancer. Is that this guy? Is he the stun lancer? Yes. Great. Well, let's get him with the sniper, throw everyone else on Overwatch in decent positions, and light it up.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Oh, and that's just a radar tower that we can't move through. Got it.
On Overwatch. Position confirmed. On Overwatch.
Closing on target position now.
Maybe we check to make sure that you have a shot. You do. Okay, good.
Got it covered.
Let's go for the stun lancer. Oh! No! You've got to hit those!
Adjusting sights.
Yikes.
We're in their sights.
At first, Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. We don't see a whole lot of that.
No! Oh, everyone missed the stun lancer.
Shot failed to connect.
Wow. I mean, I'm glad they're still missing their eventual target, but like... That's really not good. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Luckily he's not stunned anymore, so he's gonna fuck him up. Solid, solid.
Running dry.
No, you're not. Alright. Redeem yourself here. There we go.
No longer a threat.
But we gotta move up
On my
here.
way. Come get some.
Because they know we are here now. Alright, they finally managed to do some damage. There's one right around here.
I'm all over it. Roger that. Scanning.
Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative. Covering now.
I think I'm actually just gonna... No, we'll bring him down behind full cover here. Bring her down behind full cover. Uh-huh. Nice shot! Good shot. Very nice.
Enemy destroyed.
Nicely done. Now we just need to kill this sectoid. And apparently there's still someone else inside doing damage. Alright, you should have a shot here, right? No, high cover. Interesting. Let's see if we can't do something about high cover here.
Grenade!
Yeah, now there's no cover. Still high. Oh, so it must be a positional thing from here. Interesting. Alright, well, we'll try for it. Oh, there you go. Good job.
Kill confirmed.
Okay. We know there's still problem children over there.
Menace 1-5, we've got a line on the target. Move to protect that gear at all costs.
Yep, going for it. Let's get an Overwatch.
Overwatch.
And there's not a good way for you to do anything, so we'll get full cover.
Copy that. On it.
Roger that.
Alright, we're gonna put Joan on Overwatch here, and then move in with Santiago to see what's up. Alright. Overwatch. Let's get our sniper moving a little bit here. I'm gonna close some of this ground here. I think, yeah, you've got the med kit, and if possible, I'd like to heal our friend there. So we are now defending this building, which means that eventually I'll be getting probably our sniper on the roof here. But for now, we're just going to take it one step at a time. I don't know where they are. If they're not shooting at it, don't move in further. Okay. Alright. Because they have to come to you. Yeah, so we just stay on Overwatch then.
I'm on it.
Hang on. Reload. Should have done that with other folks, probably. Yeah, reloaded then Overwatch. Yep. Should have done that with other people. Alright, so that way. Do the old canvas shuffle here.
Moving out.
Move him over there, or move her over there. Overwatch. Cesar can move. I don't remember what I was thinking, but I'm going to move Cesar here. Put him on Overwatch. And then Santiago will go reload in Overwatch. And Karima will heal.
You're gonna be fine.
heal Cesar, and then probably reload, actually.
Let's do this. There's something out there.
Alright, they seem to be circling around us. There they are. But we've put everyone on Overwatch for the last several turns, so hopefully we can get a hit here. Alright, nice. Nice! Sectoid down.
Target disabled. Could be something on this one.
I mean, that seems pretty good. In general, if you don't need to push the objectives, just standing still and overwatching is the way to go. Yeah, alright. And we picked up whatever that was. We got some Illyrium core. And unfortunately, that's not everyone. Oh, that is everyone. Okay, great.
The area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Oh boy. That went well. I'm happy with that. We hit 100% of our shots. Wow. And Corporal Cesar really did some work here. I think we earned a promotion for one of our corporals, so we should get Sergeant, which should allow us to bring additional units, because we're going to buy that upgrade immediately. That should allow us to bring additional units on further encounters, so that should be good. Let's run through our promotions.
The aliens are probably still wondering what hit them.
Man, I was hoping that I could get around this by using the med kit, but no, we're still gravely wounded. Okay. And which means, and he didn't get the promotion, so we're still stuck without a sergeant. Allow Overwatch to trigger on squad site. Return fire. When targeted by enemy fire, automatically fire back with your pistol once per turn. Ooh hoo hoo. Those are both good. I think Long Watch is better. We're gonna go with Long Watch here. Well, I'm happy to hear comments if maybe next time I should do something else. Alright, we got a rookie that has been promoted to a ranger. Alright. Not exactly what I wanted, but we'll take it. We got a Lyrium core, some troopers, a bunch of corpses. And we've unlocked another autopsy.
You have done an outstanding job leading the Resistance, Commander.
And we got another researcher, so that will help move things along. We're training another specialist there. And if we did not get a sergeant, so we can't do that. We can do this. Enemies drop an additional item with every timed loot drop. Don't think we want to do that. I think our supplies are worth more than that right now. %, agree. Yeah, okay, cool.
How long do we have? We've had our suspicions. But before now, we've never had the resources to investigate the possibility of clandestine Advent facilities built up outside the city centers. Now that we've gotten word of this black site, I have to admit, I'm worried about what we might find. They could be doing anything in there.
Let's go for just a little while longer here. Black market? Hello, Mooples. It's going. It's mix of good and mix of bad. We've lost a couple of units that I would rather us not have lost, but overall we're still in it. We're still doing all right. You've come in towards the end of our stream. I was just thinking about wrapping it up. I think we'll probably grab these supplies in Stadium that we had started scanning and call it there. I'm not quite ready to take on the black site, but we did trigger the Avatar project, so that has started up. Yeah. We're making mistakes and we're learning, which is honestly what I expected, so I've been really enjoying this. Yeah, I don't think we're ready for that just yet.
Avenger plotting new course.
Alright, we got our specialist trained. And we want to train someone else now. Let's... I've only got one rookie. Wow, okay. Let's take a look at who we have before we decide what we want to train. That seems like a smart thing to do. Okay, so we have 2 specialists, 1 is wounded, 2 sharpshooters, 1 is wounded, 2 rangers, and a grenadier. I think we want another grenadier here. I don't actually like exactly this distribution here. I think we have probably 1 too many sharpshooters, or either one of the sharpshooters or rangers needed to be a grenadier. So we'll get this rookie as a grenadier. And move on from there. Grenadier! Also, what does it look like to recruit folks? Okay, it's only 25 supplies to get more people in here. So that's not bad. I'd like to save a little bit of our funds. What am I saving funds for? I'm saving funds for the squad size up by 1, but we need a sergeant first. That's only 50 supplies. And then I'm saving supplies to get a power
consumption
relay. Can I just do that now? Yeah, alright, we'll just start that now. Yeah, okay. Great, let's finish grabbing these supplies, and I'll probably call the stream there because it's about
strategic resource
the time.
Located.
My housemates keep attacking me. Alright, we got supplies. Apparently I'm allowed to defend myself now. Okay. That's probably going to do it for today, I think. We've made a decent amount of progress here. Yeah. We kind of know what's going on next.
Hey, Commander.
Should visit Shen a little bit.
Having never stepped foot in one of the city centers, I've never actually had one of these Advent burgers I keep hearing rumors about. No one really seems to be asking the hard questions either. Like, when was the last time you even saw a cow?
Our research is
Thank you,
progressing
Shen.
as expected, Commander.
Alright, so that's going to take some time yet.
Working within the tight constraints of the Avenger, I've had a difficult time finding room to conduct some of our more theoretical experiments. Perhaps the next time we sit down.
Alright. Yeah. Okay. That's gonna do it for that. So let's hop out over here. And do that. And this. Alright. Thank you all for hanging out. Mupples, sorry that you came in at the end of that stream. But good to see you in chat. Good to see everyone who showed up in chat. And I will be back tomorrow night at... What day is today? Today must be Thursday. Tomorrow night at 6 o'clock Central for more Battle for Westnell. And then after that, Monday, I will be streaming again from 1 to 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So that's this time slot. And we'll be doing multiplayer Monday with some pals from the community. TBD what exactly we're playing and who I'm playing with. But we'll be doing something. Promise you that. And then the next time we will pick XCOM back up will be next Tuesday. 1 to 4. It will be wonderful. Let me really quickly take a look to see who's streaming. I saw a couple of people were streaming Chimera Squad earlier today. And if they're still going, it might be worth it to send you guys to them. We're going to send you to a friend named Surge, who is currently playing through Stellaris. So he is great people. His community is great. Stellaris got a new update, I think, on Tuesday, and so he's been playing through that with some community-inspired civilizations, and it's honestly a lot of fun. So go say hi to Surge. And just be generally great people. That's gonna do it for today, and I will see you all tomorrow night. Bye, friends.